One of the problems that you might encounter while you're translating in Trados in Word is translating the TOC, the table of content. Normally, you cannot do this if it is generated, and what can you do is select it, and if it is gray, it means it is self-generated, and all you need to do is at the end of translation, you just right-click, click Update Field, and all the titles that you have been translating along the document will be updated. Although it is a question of preferences to have hidden character displayed, non-printing character, it is actually safer to work with them activated and see all the non-printing characters like the space or the paragraph marks, because sometimes a Word document may contain a manual line break, which may cause some problems when you try to open a segment. You won't have an entire line on one segment, but all the lines in one segment, which is not right. This is happening because soft enter or manual break, it is not a separator for segments in Word. So what you need to do, you need to restore the segment with the button restore, and then instead of soft enter of manual line, to just insert regular enter by hitting enter. And then it opens correctly. Here it's been separated by tab. Another particular case that might confuse you are the list, the self-numbered list. Because what is happening when you open a segment, you will see instead of 1 as you had in the source before you open the segment, you have 4 numbers now, and this is confusing, but do not try to adjust them. You just continue your translation, and when you close the segment, everything will be restored in the right order. So we have still here 1, and if we want to open the next segment that is numbered, we have again lots of numbers. Ignore them. Do not try to correct them, because you will only alter the list. Another source of trouble while translating in Trados may be the text box. Normally, they are not proper for being translated with Trados, because what is happening is in the end you cannot see the actual text to be translated, and sometimes you cannot even access it because you cannot see the target. You can only see the source, and you are tempted to write in the blue line, which is only for the source. So what you need to do then is simply enlarge the text box until you translate it, and be absolutely sure that you reduce it back when you're done with the list. Sometimes you may have errors after you clean the document in Workbench, and if you check the document, you may see that it was not actually properly cleaned, but either some source is still present in the target clean document, or some tags. This happens because while you translate, you may accidentally delete one of the tags, a part of the tags. So what you do in this case is to fix the document. You do this how? You click on toggle tag protection, or you choose it from the menu, and you can see here the status of the protection. Now it is on, meaning you cannot touch the tags. So we need to remove the protection. Now we have it off. And then you choose Fix Document. Fix Document will replace the tags that were damaged uh, in most of the cases, but it was trying when you have errors, when you cannot close a document segment, or you cannot open the next segment. It was going with toggle tag protection and then fix document, and remember to put the protection back on.